Good morning. I wonder if you could put me through to the registry office. Right, thanks. Morning. Morning. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Yes. Yeah, is that the registry office? Oh, good. Yes. I wonder if you could tell me, are you open at lunchtime? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, thanks very much. Marvellous, isn't it? Closed between 12 and 2.
What's this, some superstition, some religious quirk? What is it?
What's that?
Having to get married between 12 and 2. I'm sure if you asked Toby nicely, he'd let Madeline have the whole day off.
Madeline? Hi, darling. How are you? Yes, I've missed you too. Of course, I think about you all the time, darling. Every second of every minute of every hour of every day. I love you too, darling. No. Listen, darling, I've just been on to the registry office, and would you believe it, they're closed between 12 and 2. Yeah. So, look, I'll pick you up at Harley Street at 1. We'll go and choose the ring first. That'll take at least an hour, and then we'll go to the registry office and fix up a date. Okay? What's that? Oh, right. Well, you better call me when you get back from the antenatal clinic. All right, darling. Yes. I love you, too. All right. Bye. Bye. Poor Madeline. She keeps feeling sick.
I'm not surprised that coming down the line first thing in the morning. Made me feel a bit queasy. When is the happy day?
The 27th. 3 weeks tomorrow. That's why we've got to fix up a date today.
Well, you can't leave it much longer or Madeline's going to begin to...
Quite.
Saturday the 27th? Oh, Lord!
What?
England are playing Wales at Twickenham.
Oh, Charles, look, I'm so sorry. I'll call Madeline now and say we can't get married then because England are playing Wales at Twickenham.
Well, you will be going, won't you?
No, I'll be getting married that day. And I rather hope you'll be there as my best man.
No, only teasing. Look, I'll be there. I was best man at your first wedding, and I'll be best man at this wedding.
Yeah.
And I'll be best man at your next wedding if the need arises.
Thanks very much.
Seriously, though, if you could make it in the morning, kick-off isn't till 3.
Charles.
No, only joking. Now, where do you think I'd rather be? At your wedding or at Twickenham? Watching England play Wales. Where are you having the reception?
Oh, Lord knows. It's really up to Madeline's parents.
May I suggest the River Room at the Savoy? Susan and I went to a fabulous reception there once. You were there. Yeah, you and Helen.
Yeah, it was our wedding reception.
Oh, perhaps not such a good idea.
Oh, look, there's a nice one. In the middle. How much is it?
£1,250.
It's quite nice.
Darling, you don't have to buy an engagement ring. We're going to be married in a matter of weeks.
Of course I must buy you an engagement ring. I want to. Good Lord, you only get married once in your life. Well, no.
Darling, be realistic. Can we afford it? We've got a lot of expense coming up with the baby and everything.
I'm going to buy you an engagement ring, okay? And I don't want to hear another word about it. Anyway, I'm sure they've got some much cheaper ones. I mean, less expensive ones inside. Okay? Come on.
Oh, Tom, promise me one thing. You're not just marrying me because of the baby.
Darling, how many times do I have to tell you? I love you. I want to marry you, whether you're pregnant or not. They were first.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we'd like to buy an engagement ring.
Did Madam have a particular stone in mind?
Well, we're looking for something with diamonds, aren't we, Marge? Something classy?
I was thinking of sapphires and diamonds.
Well, Madam, that's my particular weakness, sapphires and diamonds. We've got a beautiful selection. Perhaps Sir could give me some indication of the price range he has in mind.
Oh, somewhere between £2,000 and £3,000. I'm not really fussed as long as it's quality.
Yes, madam, how can I help you?
Yes, we're looking for an engagement ring.
Of course. And had madam anything particular in mind?
Oh, something simple. Not too fussy.
Yeah, of course. I think I know what madam might be thinking of.
Now, this is a beautiful ring. 8 diamonds and 8 sapphires in an exquisite setting. Oh, look, it fits perfectly.
Oh, Bernard.
How much?
A little more than you said you wanted to spend. £3,250.
I assume you take one of these?
Well, how about this one? A single diamond, beautifully cut, and the band is 9-carat gold. Simple, but exquisite.
Yes, that's very nice. How much is it?
Only £950.
Tom, I think I need to sit down.
Yes, I know what you mean. We're looking for something a little more simple, but exquisite.
With respect, sir, I don't think you would find anything more simple than that, and I assure you it is very modestly priced.
Well, yes, it is very, very nice, but could you find something a little more, modestly priced?
Oh, Tom, I feel terribly dizzy.
Quick, Bernard, get a chair. I think she's going to faint.
Oh, but here, love.
Quick! Open the window and get her a glass of water. She's pregnant! How far gone are you, love?
Oh, nearly 3 months.
How lovely.
Ought I to call a doctor?
No, it's all right. I am a doctor.
There you see, Marge. I'm not the only one. He's a doctor and he's got her up the spout.
It's perfect. I love it.
Simple, but exquisite.
Yes.
And the cheapest in the shop.
Well, it's a token, isn't it? Which I don't think is necessary.
Well, I think it is. I'm just sorry you had to pay for it.
It doesn't matter.
No, I didn't realize that I'd reached the limit of my credit card. So embarrassing. I'll pay you back now, except I've left my checkbook at the surgery.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, we've agreed we're going to have a joint bank account when we're married.
How do you think I'm going to pay you back? Look, are you sure you don't want to go home and have a lie down? We both don't have to go to the registry office.
Well, I'm fine. I just felt a bit wobbly for a minute there. Anyway, I must go back to Harley Street. I've got a few things to do.
Right.
I hope your mother and father have had a good holiday.
Well, I hope they haven't had any tiffs. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, my darling, I think we can safely say our reconciliation has been a great success. You realize we've not had one cross word?
Don't speak too soon. We don't go back till tomorrow.
Oh, come on, darling. We've got on wonderfully well. I think the separation has brought us closer together, don't you?
Toby, being together on holiday is not the same as coexisting at home. I'm packing these slacks, okay?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, but we have got on terribly well. I mean, I've only lost my temper once during the entire week, and that wasn't with you. It was with that ghastly German family.
Don't remind me. I still can't look them in the face.
Well, that nasty little boy throwing sand in my face. I warned his father if his dear little Wolfgang did it once more. I made it perfectly plain.
Darling, they're German. They didn't understand you.
They understood perfectly well. They just didn't care. They were too busy wolfing their sausage and sauerkraut sandwiches. They didn't take any notice of the antisocial behavior of their little Liebling.
Still don't think that throwing a bucket of water over a child of 4 is the end of the deal.
He didn't do it again, did he?
I'm leaving this shirt out for you to travel home in.
Oh, thank you, darling. But
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. But all in all, it has been a lovely week, hasn't it? We've really enjoyed being together again.
It's been super. Wish we could stay longer.
Would you like to?
Don't be silly. You've got to get back to your work, haven't you?
Yes, pity.
Yeah. Besides, Being together on holiday is one thing, but the real test for us will be when we're living together again on a day-to-day basis. It's easy here. Well, we're waited on, hand and foot. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry. Well, when we get home, you're going to see a new me. I'm not going to let you wait on me, hand and foot, anymore. I'm going to help around the house, cook dinner occasionally. I'm going to change. That's where I've been wrong in the past. I've let you do everything. I mean, I've let you run round me like a servant. Well, from now on, I'm going to do my bit. Pull my weight. You'll see.
That will be lovely, darling. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry.
Whew, that's that. Now I can relax.
What? Darling, you've done all the packing. I could have done that.
Now, Dr. Latimer, since you've been married previous to this notice of marriage, I must see proof that you've been legally divorced.
Sure, I'll show you some of my bank statements.
I will need to see the decree absolute before the marriage ceremony.
Yep, I brought it with me.
Oh, thank you.
Ow! So I was just squeezing my fiancée's hand. I forgot she had a ring on her finger.
Yes, very nice. Now, a few simple questions. Dr. Latimer, are you both over 18? What? Are you both over 18?
Oh, yeah, well, I am. How about you, darling?
We are obliged by law to ask these questions.
Yes, we're both over 18.
Are you and the other person named related by blood or marriage?
I'm sorry?
Are you and Miss Forbes related?
No, we're not. No.
We have to ask these questions. You'd be surprised what we get in here.
Really? Lord.
Are you both British?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Good. Now you have given notice of marriage, which means you must pay me £10 now and a further £13 on the day of the wedding.
Cheap at half the price.
And I must advise you that you should marry within 3 months of the date of notice.
No, we have to get married sooner than that. We'd like to get married sooner than that.
Yes. Yes, point taken, Dr. Latimer. When were you thinking of?
Saturday the 27th.
And what month would you be talking about, sir?
This month. 3 weeks on Saturday.
This month? Oh. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes, that's fine. I can give you the 10:30 slot.
Oh, good.
You're very lucky. Saturdays are usually chock-a-block. They book up months in advance. But we've just had a cancellation. The groom has discovered the girl he was due to marry wasn't.
Wasn't what?
A girl. I did tell you we get all sorts in here. There's a leaflet for you.
Oh, it's about togetherness, darling. Well, thank you very much. See you on the 27th.
Yes, thank you.
Dr. Latimer, haven't you forgotten something?
I'm sorry?
£10, payable now.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll give you a cheque for that. Oh, I've got my chequebook.
Tom?
Hmm? Oh. There we go. I'll pay you back, darling, I promise.
Dr. Latimer, your receipt.
You know, you're right, darling. It's a terrible pity we've got to go back home tomorrow. It's marvellous here.
We can always come back.
Yes, of course we can. And we will. We must make a note we're in 401. We don't want a room overlooking the car park next time, do we? This side of the hotel is absolutely perfect. Beautiful views everywhere. The sea, the mountains, the pool,
topless bathing. Come on, darling. You know you're drawn to that balcony like a bee to a honeypot.
I come out here to look at the beautiful scenery.
And the beautiful girls. I don't blame you. My goodness, some of them have really gorgeous figures.
Really? Can't say I noticed.
No, actually, as long as they're careful in the sun, I think it's absolutely splendid the girls can go topless here. It's natural.
Yes, the English are far too stuffy and po-faced about these things.
Yeah.
What's good is that nobody takes a blind bit of notice. It's perfectly acceptable.
Yes, absolutely. It's a way of life.
The girls can sunbathe topless without being ogled or leered at. Except by the lech in room 401. Only teasing. God, darling, if you didn't look at a pretty girl, I'd think there was something wrong with you.
For heaven's sake, darling, I'm a doctor. It's water off a duck's back. The duck's back.
Actually, there's a young woman down there doing untold damage to her skin.
Oh, forget you're a dermatologist. This isn't Harley
No,
Street.
the sun here can be terribly fierce. People are so stupid. They don't realize how easily they can get very burnt.
How are your shoulders today?
Oh, they're very small.
Well, I think I'll go for a swim and a last sunbathe. Is the pool very crowded?
I don't know. I'll just have a look.
Sure it's not too much trouble? I'm teasing you.
Actually, there's plenty of room over by the bougainvillea. It's not too bad, really. Oh, except that little Wolfgang is on the march again. Good Lord, I don't believe it. The wretched little kraut just threw a bucket of water over somebody.
I wonder who he got that idea from.
No, the poor girl was fast asleep. It must have been a terrible shock. Ah, at last. His father's giving him a terrible whacking. Ole! Now, wait a minute. It's not his father, it's the hotel manager.
Do you fancy a swim?
No, darling, I think I must stay out of the sun. But I may have a little read, I think.
Maybe a siesta?
Oh, very possibly. We grandfathers-to-be have to take our rest, you know.
It's going to be funny, isn't it? Being grandparents.
Yeah. Sunburn.
See you later.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Angela, I must tell Tom to put the baby down for Winchester immediately.
What?
He'll be the 5th generation of Latimers to go there.
He might be a girl.
In that case, he can't go.
Surely it's usual to wait until the child's born. What do we do about Tom?
Oh, I put him down the moment I knew you were pregnant.
Oh, you mean before we were married?
Earlier the better. My father put me down for a place before I was even conceived.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, thanks, Pamela. I'm gasping. Is Dr. Cartwright still on his rounds?
No, he's been and gone. He rushed off to meet Mrs. Cartwright in town. They've gone to change her birthday present.
Oh.
She didn't like the lawnmower.
Hotel Dumas?
Hello, room 401, por favor.
Hello? Yep.
Hello, Dad? It's Tom. Are you all right?
Yeah, yes, I'm fine. I'm terribly sorry. It's siesta time.
Oh, hope I'm not disturbing anything.
No, I'm on my own.
Oh, really? Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Everything's fine. Your mother's down by the pool.
Oh, great. Now, listen, Dad, I won't talk for long because this is costing a fortune. But I'm just ringing to let you and Mum know that we fixed a date for the wedding.
Saturday the 27th, 3 weeks tomorrow.
Wonderful. Your mother will be delighted. Should get straight off the aeroplane and go and buy herself a new hat.
What time do you get back?
Oh, sometime tomorrow evening. Listen, why don't you and Madeline come over and have tea on Sunday?
Oh, great, Dad. Listen, I'm so glad the holiday's been such a success. I really am.
Oh, yes, it's been wonderful, Tom. We've got on like a house on fire, not a crossword.
Oh, great. Well, I'll see you Sunday, then.
Yeah, okay. Bye, Tom. Thanks for ringing. Oh, Tom. Tom, listen, don't forget to put the baby down for Winchester. Tom? Tom. Oh.
Angela! Angela! Cover yourself up at once!
They've asked us round for tea on Sunday.
Has the holiday been a success?
Marvellous. They're getting on like a house on fire. He said they haven't had one cross word.
How dare you bet I did some mad thing?
I didn't bet. I did not bet. I merely called down to you. I just couldn't believe it. I saw you there lying stark naked.
I was not stark naked. I was sunbathing with my top off. What's the matter with you? Earlier you were saying how much you approved of topless bathing, how natural it is.
For certain people, yes, it is natural. But I don't consider it natural for my wife to be lying, flaunting herself for all and sundry to ogle at.
The only person who was ogling was the pervert leaning over the balcony in room 401.
I have nothing against topless bathing per se. But I really don't think it's seemly for someone who... like you.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, darling, it's all right for the young generation, but not for people of your age.
People of my age?
Yes, I mean, good heavens, Angela. In a few months' time, you're going to be a granny.
Oh. Are you sure you're all right, then?
Oh, I'm fine. My doctor says dizzy spells are quite common when you're pregnant.
Yes, darling, I do know that. Listen, take a cab home tonight. Don't go on the tube, okay?
I can't. I'm a bit short of cash.
Oh, yes, of course. Now, look, I'll pick you up and take you home, and then we can tell your parents that we fixed a date for the wedding.
Super.
Okay, I'll see you around 5:30.
Oh, Tom.
Yes?
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, 5:30.
No. You're sure you're not just marrying me because of the baby?
Shut up, darling. I love you. Okay? Bye.
Oh, it's beautiful, Tom. It's simply exquisite.
Thanks.
Now, Tom, I hope you haven't been spending too much money on my daughter.
She's worth it.
Well, you're going to have to save every penny. Babies are notoriously expensive, I can tell you.
Thank you, Eric. There's no need to sully the occasion.
Well, anyway, here's to the 27th.
The 27th. Only 3 weeks now.
Yes, it won't be long now.
Oh, dash! Sorry, ladies, I shouldn't swear.
Well, what is it?
The 27th. I can't make it.
What?
Why not?
I've got a wedding.
What?
Yes. Mary Jackson's getting married, and I promised to officiate.
Well, you have to get somebody else.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Well, can't you get a locum? Is there such a thing?
Well, I suppose I could, but it's been booked for months, and I promised. Well, you know, I've known Mary since she was a little girl.
Daddy, you've known me since I was a little girl.
Well, yes, I know, but...
Well, don't worry, darling. We just fix another date. Hmm?
The gods are on your side, Dr. Latimer. I can give you the week before, the 20th. We've had a cancellation. The groom can't make it.
That's lovely.
Not for the groom. He's gone to prison for 3 years. I did tell you we get all sorts in here. Now, Dr. Latimer, I hope you've got your checkbook with you this time.
What?
It's a new application. Another £10. Payable now.
Right.
And as you're now marrying within 3 weeks of the date of notice, you'll need a license that's a further £28.
Right. That's £38.
Yes. Now, Dr. Latimer, are you and the other person named related by blood or marriage?
You know we're not. I mean, we've been through all this before.
This is a new application. We have to go through the whole procedure again. Are you both over 18?
Yes.
Exquisite, Madeline.
Thank you.
Simply beautiful, Tom.
Thanks.
Madeline, here you are.
Thanks.
Tom?
Oh, great.
Oh, Tom, have you put the baby down for Winchester?
Come on,
Toby,
I'm not even
not
married
now.
yet. Sorry.
So you had a good holiday then?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Marvellous.
No tiffs, no arguments, eh?
No. Well, here's to the 27th.
Dad?
And I'll tell you something, Tom. I am really very glad it wasn't the Saturday before.
What?
Daddy's been invited to speak at the Guildhall. There was a letter when we got home.
I've been invited to address the annual conference of the World Dermatological Association.
Daddy's the main speaker.
Yeah, it's a great honor. Well, you know, Tom, I wouldn't miss that for all that tea in China.
Congratulations.
Are you and the other person named related by blood or marriage?
No.
Are you both over 18?
Yes.
Have either of you been through any form of marriage before in this or any other country?
Yes. Me.
Dr. Latimer, are you sure you want to get married again?
Oh, good morning. I wonder if you could put me through to the registry office. Right, thanks. Morning. Morning. Oh, yeah, good morning. Yes. Yeah, is that the registry office? Oh, good. Yes. I wonder if you could tell me, are you open at lunchtime? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, thanks very much. Marvellous, isn't it? Closed between 12 and 2.
What's this, some superstition, some religious quirk? What is it?
What's that?
Having to get married between 12 and 2. I'm sure if you asked Toby nicely, he'd let Madeline have the whole day off.
Madeline? Hi, darling. How are you? Yes, I've missed you too. Of course, I think about you all the time, darling. Every second of every minute, of every hour, of every day. I love you too, darling. No. Listen, darling, I've just been on to the registry office, and would you believe it, they're closed between 12 and 2. Yeah. So, look, I'll pick you up at Harley Street at 1. We'll go and choose the ring first. That'll take at least an hour. And then we'll go to the registry office and fix up a date. OK? What's that? Oh, right. Well, you better call me when you get back from the antenatal clinic. All right, darling. Yes. I love you, too.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Poor Madeline. She keeps feeling sick.
I'm not surprised that coming down the line first thing in the morning. Made me feel a bit queasy. When is the happy day?
The 27th. 3 weeks tomorrow. That's why we've got to fix up a date today.
Well, you can't leave it much longer or Madeline's going to begin to...
Quite.
Saturday the 27th? Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord!
What?
England are playing Wales at Twickenham.
Oh, Charles, look, I'm so sorry. I'll call Madeline now and say we can't get married then because England are playing Wales at Twickenham.
Well, you will be going, won't you?
No, I'll be getting married that day.